to another episode Now Playing with Stephen Freeman. On today's episode, I will be reviewing the new Disney Plus film Mulan. The film is a live-action remake of the 1998 anime film about a young woman in China who disguised herself as a male soldier to fight for the army so her father wouldn't. While she's in the army, she fights invading forces and learns to better understand herself. What do I overall like about this film? First off, great action sequences throughout this whole film, and Mulan character has some pretty nifty moves of her own. Also, I'm really impressed with the art direction. You really get a sense you're in China with the architecture, the scenery, everything. It's a very beautiful looking film. Overall, do I think this is as good as the original? Honestly, after careful consideration, I kind of think it is, because I think the story is a tad bit more human than the original. You know, there's no Mushu dragon or other non-animated stuff, and it just feels more like a more realistic world. If you're thinking to yourself, is this the same basic story as the original? For the most part, it kind of is, but there's a lot of differences involved. This time around, instead of one main villain, we get two actually, and one of them is actually a female witch, which is definitely a lot different this time around. Also, not to give anything away, but I kind of like how everything wraps up in this one compared to the original, actually, which part of me did not really see coming, really. I thought it would just kind of end on the same note as the original, but it kind of ends a little bit differently, and I kind of like this direction a little better. I think overall, great action, impressive visuals, get a good feel of China, and yeah, for the most part, this might have been just a tad bit better than the original, actually, in terms of how the story went and stuff. It actually went in directions that I thought were better than in the original, actually. At least it's just my opinion, really. So, overall, if you're willing to spend $30 on Disney Plus to watch this film, I say give it a whirl, really. It's definitely enjoyable, really, and really feels like its own film also. I give this overall a B. So thank you for watching Now Playing, and have a nice day.